So Kevin Durant just requested a trade. I'm recording this about 25-30 minutes after I saw the Shams Charania tweet that Kevin Durant has requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets, and bits and pieces of reporting that are filing in now, first reported by Chris Haynes, that the Phoenix Suns are on Kevin Durant's preferred list, and then Adrian Wojnarowski said that Miami is also on the list, but it looks like because Kevin Durant has 4 years left on his contract, the Nets are going to try to get the best offer that works for them, and they should operate like that. But I also want to give a shout out. If you're on Twitter, there's this guy, and he's in Suns Twitter. His name is Flex. He somehow has a lot of close sources in the NBA. And a few weeks ago, I don't want to put words in his mouth because he's the guy with the reporting and the sources and all that. But he did link Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns weeks, even a month ago, saying that, Kevin Durant, loves how the Suns play, et cetera, and he kind of put the tea leaves out there, and I want to give a shout out to him because he kind of sniffed this out first. But my God, first, I don't even know what to think of first. I guess first thing that comes to mind is what a disaster this whole Brooklyn Nets thing was. Kevin Durant put the team together, hitched his wagon to Kyrie, picked the head coach. Kenny Atkinson was building up a nice young team, establishing something there. Obviously, when you get superstars, that's the price. You have to get everything that comes with it. But Kenny Atkinson gets let go in part because he was not playing DeAndre Jordan and instead playing the better player in Jarrett Allen. And now he's thriving in Cleveland. Just a bunch of things that I think of. And then hitching your wagon to Kyrie, trading for James Harden, putting up ridiculous numbers, stats as a three-man trio whenever they did play. And then James Harden goes. The vaccine mandate in New York kind of throws things for a loop, and Kyrie Irving just doesn't want to get the vaccine, which was also a dumb choice. And then James Harden doesn't like that, goes to Philly, and now there's this whole drama with Kyrie about the Nets not wanting to commit long-term, blah, 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 blah. And now we're here after Kyrie opts in, says that, normal people keep the world going, but leaders lead the world, or different people lead the world, as if, yeah, you're totally different for taking $37 million over $6 million, but whatever. And now we're here with Kevin Durant requesting a trade. This hours before free agency begins. I was packing for Vegas. I posted a thing on the community tab that I'm going to be on vacation. I'm packing, going to Vegas first, and then another trip after that in another week and a half. And I just had to get on and record something because this is nuts. You figured a Kevin Durant trade was coming down the line. This was probably the last year the Nets were going to be together in this iteration because I just didn't think Kyrie Irving was going to come back after next season. He opted in for this year, but now it's all moot because Kevin Durant wants out. And so, shit. I imagine every team is going to be calling. Every team will throw every draft pick at the Nets. The Nets should be taking the highest bid, especially because this is not an Anthony Davis situation where you can ask out 2 years ahead out of your contract. But we've seen crazier things happen, and man, this is nuts. But I had to what a failure for the Nets. You go all in, you graduate from young, plucky, nice culture type of team to bringing in stars, and then it all just burns within 3 seasons. Which is that's wild. That's crazy. But we'll see what happens from here. Damn. Kevin Durant requested a trade.